Like a normal show here on Hochanda, it involves a falling price auction, which means the price continues to plummet until the quantity reaches zero and the price locks. Regardless of when you call to register your bid or added that item to your basket, everyone pays the final low price, plus your postage, unless you're a Freedom member. It's an amazing opportunity for Freedom members. Fantastic low prices plus no postage. Now, if you're not a Freedom member, you'll pay $4.95 postage on every item you bid for. But as a Freedom member, you get unlimited standard delivery on every item you purchase from any Hochanda show, including Craft Price Drop. Plus, Freedom members also get selected discounts and offers. So why not join Freedom now? Get all the Craft Price Drop deals here and pay no postage. Freedom costs just $6.97 per month. Just add that number 88888 to your basket and continue bidding. Craft Price Drop, the new, exciting way to shop here on Hochanda. Witchcraft are excited to bring you Stamp Magic, their incredible stamping and papercraft show. And Hochanda will be there supporting you. Set in Doncaster's The Dome within Lakeside Leisure Park, Stamp Magic has brought together the UK's most dedicated craft experts in this intimate surrounding since 2004. Are available from Hochanda in advance for only £4, or alternatively on the door for £5. So what are you waiting for? Log on to our website www.hochanda.com and order your tickets today.
Hello and welcome. It's marvellous to have your company. You are tuned into Hochanda. We're live. Well, you know, we're here. We're live. Nope, I'm not sure. Good morning. It is lovely to have your company. My name's Leonie, and this is Craft Price Drop. What is it all about? Bargains, quite frankly. We have some really good products. We've got some gorgeous stamps. We've got some lovely dies. We've got a star by. Boom. Now, this is Kuretake. Let me tell you, all the Kuretakes have been so busy when we've had them on. And the zig markers are gorgeous. They're designed for calligraphy, but of course, at the minute, all the brush lettering is so on trend. So these would be amazing. Please watch out for that star by. Now, it's dead important. Don't go for them yet. Don't go for anything until we're actually in the auction. When it's in the auction, then go for it. Otherwise, you'll pay top price, and you don't want to do that. Nobody pays top price. In fact, if you've never seen Price Drop before, I can talk you through what you're actually going to see on your screen. Dink! Neatly. Dink! Dink. So this is what occurs. You've got your item number that's at the top. That is specific for the product, so you need to be quoting that. You've got your description, of course. It says, hopefully it'll say what we're actually selling. Sometimes not. And then you've got your price. Now, the price that we start at is a genuine price. That is a price that you'll either find them on our website or they've been on our website. Genuine prices. However, nobody pays that. Everybody pays this lowest price. Now, you might be getting in straight away. So you might be getting in when it's $29.44. You'll notice it's already dropping. However, everybody pays that lowest price. So when you get in, that is you secured. If you leave it till the end, maybe you leave it until the quantity pops in and there's only 2 left, you might miss out. So this is why people get in early, so they know they're not going to miss out, because they know they're going to pay the same price as everybody who got in at the last minute. And that's the beauty of it. You'll always pay the lowest price. It just means you don't have to panic and you don't have to worry. Now, the exciting bit of Price Drop is when a drop occurs, like this. Boom. Very early for a drop, isn't it? Now then, these should be £30 and £34, £10 already. That's what it's about on Price Drop. It's about those incredible savings, and it can be like that. Now, ordering, of course, normal order. You can order on the website hochanda.com, or you can ring us, and it's 01733 797 100 for an hour. Sorry about that. £4.95 postage and packaging. Now, that is important, because if you're a Chanda Freedom member, you're not paying postage and packaging. It is worth being a Chanda Freedom member. Please check that out on the website. Please check it out when you're on the phone. Shall we crack on? Shall we see what we've got? Come on in. Right, we've got some lovely stamps. Now, these are beautiful. The detail of this stamp is sensational. You've got that incredible frame. You've got that beautiful, beautiful sentiment in the centre. Now, let me show you the size of that stamp. I mean, that is a massive stamp. It's already foam mounted, so it's going to give you that nice, clear, crisp stamped image. And then look how deep that beautiful rubber is. Now, this is quality. You've not just got that one, you've also got the Thinking of You stamp. And do you know what? That is the right size as well. So it's a big, big image. You've then got the Thinking of You. That is the sentiment. Really, really beautiful. Now, look at that price. It's still dropping. £19.83. I'm going to show you how these stamp, because we've even got spare ones. Down. Right, I've already got my stamp plate that we were selling yesterday on my Let Loose show, actually, or the baby one. We were selling travel one. So pop that on there. Now look at that big stamp. See, your stamp, I must admit, this does help if you've got a big stamp and you're not sure about your stamping. Pop your stamp down. I've already got it ready. Boom. And then I'm just going to ink up. I'm just going to ink up in black, just to save any faffing. But this is one of those stamps which is amazing for techniques, because it's so big. You can do all sorts with it. Obviously, you're going to be able to colour it in. That's going to look beautiful. Stamp and emboss it in gold. Stamp and emboss it in white, and put it onto vellum, then colour it in. I mean, there's so many gorgeous techniques with it. And it's the quality of the stamp. I mean, that is an incredible image. Now, popping even pressure on that platform. I mean, it doesn't matter, because it is my stamp platform. So even if I miss something, it won't matter. But look at that. Look at that image. How gorgeous is that image? Really beautiful. If you've got an oval die, you will be able to cut that out. Oh, I have missed a little bit there. You will be able to cut that out. Use that sentiment separately. Obviously, if you could easily cut that out yourself. Also, you can decorate all these. You can paint them. You can colour them. Really, really beautiful. Now then, another drop, another plummet. Where have we gone to? Better than half price. Now, you would be paying £15. I bet it must have been. I bet it must have been. Obviously, it must have been better than half price. We got a full page. How much should this have been? Yeah, really? Let's have a little look. See? See, now then, that Irish frame should be £15 and 17. Wow. That means you are getting that for free. You are not paying for that fantastic Irish frame. If you do want that, oh, what's my hair doing today? It's only when you're on telly. It's only when I'm on telly that I notice I've got hair and nails. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, there's only 13 remaining. I'm wagging my big scissors at you. Yeah, I wake up and then go, oh, I can't even see it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now there's only 12 remaining. And then you get in here, well, it's not even your reflection that you catch. Sorry, I'm chatting away to Emily in my head, aren't I? Emily said, until you catch your reflection. Mine's not catching reflection, mine is scary. It's seeing myself on telly. Imagine that being the first time you look at yourself properly. I mean, I know I put my makeup on, but that's hit and miss as well, I'm not going to lie. Now, I'm not one of them girls, you know, I'm not one of them girls. I don't really care. Right, see, have a look. Put my eyeliner on. That is actually quite a dangerous hot thing. I just use soft eyeliner now, just in case. I don't want to take an eye out. Look, isn't that beautiful? Emily's got blonde eyes. Isn't that just gorgeous? Matte and layer it. I'd want to matte and layer it on something a little bit stronger, actually. But matte and layering that up, that is just going to look divine. Obviously, I'm just reaching for bits of card now. Okay, there's only 5 remaining. I might as well stop playing. But look, that does look pretty. I would matte and layer a different card, but how pretty is that? Okay, if you do want that, we have literally only 4 units remaining. This is a half price deal. You've got some gorgeous big stamps there. That beautiful big sentiment. I should have read that out to you. That beautiful big sentiment. That gorgeous, gorgeous flower. You have, oh good grief, you have only got 2 units remaining. 1 unit remaining. Is it going to be you? Are you going to manage to check out the basket? Julie, it was you. You got it. Congratulations. Okay, that was a price lock. £14. £14 and 8 pence. That's what everyone's paying, including £4.95 postage and packaging. What you could see that, you see, I've got, I don't know about you, but I've got good corner of my eye vision. So when I was talking to you, I could see on here everything just moving. Because our lovely Benna put it on a thing and they just start going, what? So I caught it, but corner of my eye vision skills. Okay, now then. Who knew I'd be blessed with corner of my eye vision skills? Great. This is brand new to Price Drop. What is it, I hear you cry? Shiny things. Look. Oh. So what we have got here, loads and loads of A3 card. Do you know what? There's 50 sheets in total. The price has already started dropping. So you've got those really cool brights. I love those. The yellow and the green, that's so cool. Isn't it funny how your colour palette changes what you're into? Once upon a time, I'd have looked at that and gone, oh my good grief. Now I look at that and go, oh, I want it on my walls. It's funny, isn't it? Isn't it funny? You just change, don't you, depending on your mood. You've then got, now have a look at these. So we've got that beautiful baby blue. You've got the black, which is amazing. You've got that gorgeous... it's like a sea blue, an aqua. You've got very soft pink. You've got that gorgeous, like, rose gold. And then you've got that fabulous crystal. That white is beautiful. Now, remember, these are A3. So, of course, perfect for matte and layering. Perfect. They're a decent weight. So good for actually building boxes. There's a little bit of shedding, but not much shedding on there either. So you've got, if I look through, oh, white card. I love how every now and again you just get a little bit of white card just snuck in. So you've also got the silver. There's some bright gold there, bright pink. Wow, look at that. And then, that is such a good pink. And then the softer pink. And then we've got a cheeky little yellow. See, it knows it's my favourite colour. And then you've got the beautiful purple as well. Now, that's all your glitter cardstock, A3 glitter cardstock. So you've got tons of that, tons. You've then got some plain cardstock, A3 plain cardstock. So again, really good for box making, really good for making. You know what, if you're doing... your clever cards, you know, all your ones that move and do things, and you need big dies, those, everybody at home will know what I mean. And then you've got your mirror card, I hope so, because I haven't got a clue. And then you've got, well, it's more of a foil, to be fair, with dirty, look, that's probably my dirty fingerprints on it. Okay, now, this one, this is a heavyweight. This is more of a board. So this one, you probably won't be constructing this with this, because it is a board, so I'm not quite sure how that'll score. But that is going to be really good if you've constructed out to a paper or cardstock, and you need to reinforce it with some beautiful mirror, then that is the way to do it. Now, that's a massive collection of cardstock. When you look at it, I mean, you've got 50 sheets in total. If you were buying, I'm going to state the obvious, if you were buying A4, you'd be buying 100 sheets for just £52 and 55 pence. When you look at it that way, it's like, oh yeah, if it were 100 sheets, that would be such a good price at £52.55. But the plummet is on. Robin's pressed the button. Where are we going? Wow, okay, so it's dropped to 80 pence a sheet. So, 80 pence a sheet, so 40 pence a sheet if you're chopping it A4 for something like that. And it is gorgeous for all your fantastic glitter cardstock. And I love the brights, but I love the black in there as well. That is such a gorgeous, rich black. The glitter, I don't know if you can see, but it's got loads of different colours in there. It's got, yeah, it's like, it's got like a coating on it even. So it's got that beautiful iridescence. Obviously, your mirror card, this is the one you do your matte and layers. So, for instance, if I bring some card in. So, for instance, with your mirror card, I mean, this is what we used to do all the time. CCC. So just doing your matte and layers. So you've got your silver mirror, you've got say gingham, and then a white. Look how nice it looks. It just lifts it. You know, if you're new to card making, matte and layering is one of those. Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, Ben, on it. Matte and layering is one of those that we used to do all the time. It's such a good technique, especially if you're brand new, because it literally, look, it literally lifts your projects. So if I put that on glitter, then onto your silver, and then onto a white cardstock, look how that lifts. See, whereas if I just put it white on white, it just disappears. But if I put it on there, you've got that gorgeous, gorgeous lift. Now, if you do, thank you, Ben, if you do want to go for this one, this is fantastic value for money. Oh, but here it goes. Only 6 units remaining. Where's it going? So we were on, what were we on? 40 pence a sheet were we on? And now it's now half price. So how much is it now? 60. Oh, we're at 80, weren't we? In my head, I'd already taken it down to 40. Oh, it's because I were half in it. So now we're on, what are we on now? 40. So now we're on 60. 503, did you say? Oh, we've only got 3 left. 60 pence a sheet. So. See, I keep doing the silly maths where I go, yeah, but if it's A4, 30 pence a sheet. And I think because that's the way I look at it, as A4 rather than A3. Stupid, but it's the way I do it. Now, you've only got 2 units remaining. If you do want this, you do need to check your baskets out. 1 unit remaining, everybody. Gorgeous glitter. Fantastic. Oh, it has gone. Who got the last one?
Price.
Nina, congratulations. Now, that is price lock. Everybody paying £30 for all that cardstock, plus £4.95 postage and packaging, unless you're a Freedom member. OK, what have we got here? Now, we've got a little combination here, a little collection, and not necessarily dyes you'd use together. Dyes that are from the same company, they're from Crafters, and they are part of the Desire range. So, what have we got in here? First of all, you've got your beautiful Chinese lanterns. Absolutely gorgeous designs there. Now, when I look at them, I could easily chop the bottom off and make them into Christmas baubles. See, I'm seeing Christmas baubles of very big earrings. So, yeah, a what? Yeah, it could be a little bit of a fence. Or what? An accordion. Oh, we're seeing all sorts this morning, aren't we, gang? Tell we've had our bananas. So, you've got your Japanese lanterns, Chinese, whatever. Which are they? The Chinese? Chinese lanterns. Sorry. Oh, that. Sorry. Sorry, that's really bad, isn't it? Oriental lanterns. Oh, Leone. You've then got your gorgeous church. Now, with your church, you've got your cutting. You've also got your embossing as well, which again is absolutely beautiful. So it's your little church and steeple there, which is lovely. Isn't a steeple the pointy bit on your church? It's a steeple, not your pointy bit on your church. That hasn't got a pointy bit. Eh? It's not every church has... It hasn't got a steeple, has it? It's missing its steeple. Anyway, I'm being finicky. Oh, you are? You've got a church called The Stomp in Boston. Oh, wow. Oh, so in Boston there's a church called the Stomp, or Stump. So in church in Boston there's a church and they never put the steeple on because they never finished it, so now it's called The Stump. There you go, you see, we've made a die just for you. Oh, Robin, That is the stump. Anyway, moving on. So, you've got the gorgeous church. You've then got, now this is the handiest one. That is all your gorgeous foliage. Really, really handy, that. That is a must-have. And beautiful size dies. And then I do love this one as well. That is that beautiful, beautiful flourish. So, again, loads you can do with that. Now, let me show you the boards for these. Because, of course, they can be used for so many different ways. I mean, that one, you could easily cut it 4 times you've made a frame. You could easily cut it numerous times and make a background. Such a handy die. We've then got that gorgeous church. It is the stump, which is a beautiful die. Again, building that up and making it into a gorgeous scene. For your Christmas cards, lovely for your Christmas cards. You've then got the beautiful foliage. Now, that one's my favourite in this collection because when they're cut out to black cardstock, put them on a gorgeous background. They are going to look gorgeous. And then, what do they look like? Frog hands. I'm with you. Frog hands. And then we've got our beautiful lanterns. And again, with the lanterns, so many different ways that you can use them. Really, really pretty oriental lanterns. Now, 6311812, that is your item number. You started at £47.96. Where are we going to? 28 quid, £7 each. That is all you are paying for these. And again, that is an incredible price. Is that almost half price? It is almost half price. Have we time for a little bit of playing? Yay! Okay, so play. Hold on a minute. Oh, I was just standing there looking then, weren't I, for a moment? Okay, so I'll do this, I'll do this, and I'll do this, and I'll do this. So we can see what I'm doing. There we go. And I've got this and I've got that. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to cut these out of black cardstock because this is the kind of die that you will use time and time and time again. They're really, really handy. And you know I like my backgrounds. They're really handy for all your gorgeous decorative backgrounds. I'm peeling them off, so I'm peeling the adhesive away from it. So I've got those first of all. And do you know what? I am going to die cut one of these as well. Now this one I wouldn't normally die cut on black, but just because of time, I am going to do it on black cardstock. Okay, let's pass these through. So machine's on. Let's go. Now, I must admit, oh yeah, they might cut out on glitter. Sometimes glitter cardstock can be a bit of a pain to actually die cut. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends on the actual glitter cardstock. Okay, so send that through. Now, I'm going to emboss these because I think that design will pop a little bit more if they're actually embossed. So to emboss, I take out my magnetic shim, pop my embossing mat in. They've cut, so that's not a problem. But I think if I emboss them, I do like embossing because it just gives it a detail. Flip my plate around, send it back through. Now, remember, your desire dies from Crafter's Companion. There you are. So you are getting beautiful combinations. Now, that price should be £47.96. Already dropped to almost half price. Bear with, I'm going to have to shoot off. Now we are at half price. Okay, do not miss out on these. You've got a really good collection. And let's face it, some of them you're not even paying for now because we are looking at a half price deal. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I moved it. Oh no, it's okay. I didn't move them all. That's bizarre. I only moved one. Okay. So we've got, oh no, that is such a good cut. So you've got that beautiful lantern. So, see with this one, if I bring a little bit of white card, so you've got the gorgeous little lantern, but see if I just nip off the end there, because we are coming up to Christmas after all. See, you've made your little Christmas bauble. Completely, isn't it? Completely works. Okay, let me have a look at these, because I moved one of these. I hope I didn't move them all. I didn't move them all. I only moved my favourite one. You could actually do your stenciling through with a die. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Now, on decorative papers, on gorgeous backgrounds, look how good they look. That is such a nice die. My favourite one I did move, which is a bit of a shame, but we've still got this one. So just peeling that off. See, these are lovely. Really, really lovely. Look at those dies. See, just a few of those make such an impression. Absolutely exquisite. Do that, do that, do that. Now, we have only got 2 units remaining. If you do want your desired eyes, please make sure you check your baskets out. We're now looking at a half-price deal there. So please check your baskets out. Remember, the only way of guaranteeing these are yours is if you check your basket out. Otherwise, it isn't going to go to you. But Jackie, it's okay, you've got yours. That is another price lock. Everybody paying £23.98. Brilliant price, brilliant deals. But next, the star buy. Boom, it's me having coffee. Right, okay. Are you ready? Curataki. Now, we've only seen this once on Price Drop. I don't think I have seen it once on Price Drop. So you might be like me, you might have missed that show. Curataki, why? See, these fly every time we have Curataki on. Whether it be the brush nibs, whether it be the calligraphy pens, whatever, they fly. There's a reason for it. Curataki, top of the game for making pens. Top of the game for the ink. Top of the game for those fantastic, fantastic nibs. If I just open this up first of all, it's going to give you some tuition. So if you're like me and you keep trying gorgeous lettering but it keeps going wrong, you've got a little bit of tuition there, which is really, really handy. So you have got that lovely little start, but then of course you've got the pens. Now, what makes these interesting is of course the nib. So have a look at that. You have got that fabulous calligraphy nib. So one side you've got the flat nib, the calligraphy nib. On the other side you've got that beautiful, in fact that is a calligraphy nib, but look how fine that is. So if I do it, so I'm going to pick a darker colour and then you might be able to see it. So you've got your big nib, look at that. Yeah, that's chunky, isn't it? And then you've got that beautiful small nib. Have a look at that. So now I am no good at calligraphy, I'm telling you this for sure, but with these, because you've got that lovely nib, look, it starts and you can obviously write on the side, see, so you can get a really fine line, and then it's your scrolls that you can do. So look at your scrolls. Quite fabulous, isn't it? So you've got that beautiful thin nib. What you can do as well, and it'll show you can do loads of techniques. You can actually, look, this is one of the techniques I remember as well. Look, you take your pen to nib, like this. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, this might be a bit long for Price Drop. And then, let me just see, I might not have done it long enough. No, I haven't. But you can actually colour your nib. Look at that. Now, can you see how easy that scroll is? Look at that. That nib is phenomenal. And then you see, you can come in with the thinner pen and actually add detail. With the nib, because you can work on the side, it allows you to add proper detail. But of course, you can add detail with a thicker nib. See? I really like those. And now, they're not, you know how you get your soft brush nibs? These are not. These are quite a nice solid nib. So it gives you that fantastic... With this, it gives you that control. You know, you've got that beautiful control for creating all those wonderful strokes. And I love it because it's not just about the writing on here. It's about the decoration. It is about... I wonder if they've got different ones on all of them. Do you know... It is, sorry, now I'm starting to read the instructions. Right, OK, look at this. Now it's come down to £15. Let me show you the colours. So, first of all, you've got your purples. You've also got, if I just turn this round, you've also got, look at that. That is such a nice colour. So, you've got your beautiful purples, you've got your mauves. In this collection, you've got that beautiful blue, which is, again, really pretty. So, you've got your blue. You've got that gorgeous salmon, which is just lovely. And then you get your coffee. Look at that. See? Your beautiful coffee. So you've got those three. Again, you have got instructions. So in each one, you are getting instructions. And I'm wondering, I don't know, some instructions might be different. In this one, this is your gorgeous greens. So in this one, you are getting that beautiful green. Oh, these are so lovely. They're the kind of pen you need time. You need time to start playing. You need time to just experiment, but they are quality. They flow. I mean, that ink absolutely flows from that pen. It is just beautiful, beautiful. And it is one of those, I don't know if you've ever wanted to do calligraphy, but it's one of those, because that brush nib is just such, and because that calligraphy nib is just such a good nib, it really does encourage you to try. I want to play now. I want to read the instructions and actually play. So you've got your greens, you've got your purples, you've then got that salmon, the blue, and that beautiful brown as well. So it's a really good match of colour palettes. Now, half price. If you want to go for these, please, please, please check out your baskets. They're always really busy at our Kuretake because, again, of the quality. I'm just getting some white card. Because, again, of the quality. You are buying supreme quality. Now, we've only got 29 left. I am dying to have a little go, which I know I shouldn't be because this is price drop. Okay, so it's showing you as well. See, this is really good. So it's showing you the key to success for your lettering. So you take your pen. It says place your pen tip at a 45-degree angle. And then you bring, hold on a minute. Oh, it's a pearlescent card, Leone. And then you bring the pen up. So 45-degree angle, bring the pen up. And then you bring it straight down. See, I've laboured that. Dink, dink. Like this. You want, love? Look. Oh, yeah, you can't see a thing I'm doing, can you? That's because Leone is in play mode. That's the problem. Now, I'm left-handed, and I think that has always been a thing for me, you know, learning calligraphy. But I think what I've done in the past is think I need to hold my pen this way, or I need to hold my card this way, my paper. If I just move my paper, it makes life so much easier. So don't think, oh, well, I need to do it that way, I need to do it that way. You move your paper so it's better for you, which means then you are able to get these fantastic lines. See, it is telling you. You know that one I was trying to do? Picking up the colour, it's telling you there. And that is such, 18 left, is that all we've got? Right, I am going to try that again because it's such a good technique. So if I pick up that, so what you do, you pick up your lighter pen and you pop your dark one literally on top of the nib. So literally letting the dark ink soak in to the lighter ink. It is a cool technique, is this. Have a go at this. And again, because it's Kuretake, I'm not worried about ruining the nib. I know it'll be absolutely fine. And then, watch this. So when you go down, look at that. Two-tone. How cool is that? Isn't that just fabulous? So imagine, when you are actually learning these, imagine doing something like that. Right, so if I just do... Look, how cool is that? And then maybe I'll do it like this way. Oh, there's only 11 left. I'm playing, and there's literally only... Look! Doesn't it look good, though? Now, don't think you've ruined your nib. You haven't. Basically, you will write until that actually disappears. So it'll fade away. Oh, doesn't it look good? I love that. That is so easy. I can't do calligraphy. And this is a lovely thing about calligraphy. I think it seems scary, but you find your own way. You know, there are only 5 left, so you do need to check your baskets out. I am utterly playing now, and I don't want to lose them. I don't want to lose this because now I'm having a lovely time. I'm having a lovely time. Okay, please check your baskets out. They are so cool. Such good products. And of course, they are going to allow you to play. If you're into that brush lettering, if you've seen it everywhere, all the calligraphy is so big, then they are definitely something you need to get. Check your baskets out now. Half price deal for those pens, £12.80. Congratulations. Who got the last one? Joanna, it was you got the last one. Now that is a price lock. Everybody paying £12.80 plus £4.95 P&P. Coffee time. What time is it? It's past. Coffee break, isn't it? I've made myself the worst coffee ever. Well, I made it ages ago. I made it about an hour, so it's kind of, you know, not very warm anymore. It's okay, because it's still got caffeine in it. Who needs warm coffee when it's caffeine that you're after? Let's face it, I could have just drunk it out of the jar at the minute without water. Okay, blimey, this is a bit of a pile, isn't it? Now, there's 72 pairs. Good grief. So that's like 144 actual boards. Boom. Right, okay, if you're into mixed media, get hold of this. If you run workshops, get hold of this. I have actually bought this in the past. I've still got it at home, waiting for me to use it, but I have bought this in the past because this is a cracking deal if you love your mixed media. Obviously, if you have got your cinch or the binding machine and you do make your own books, this is definitely going to be a deal. I know it's going to be a deal because Zutter is far busy every single time, and the deals are stupid. Seriously, those prices drop ridiculously. So why am I saying if you're mixed media? Because if I open one of these for you, what you have got here are 2 boards. Now, they're nice weighty boards. You've got good dimension on those. I mean, it doesn't, when you use these, when you look at these, you think that is never gonna punch. But of course, if you have got your binder all, if you have got your bookmaking machines, then they do actually go through these. So your cinch, they do go through these. But for us, for mixed media people, because you can slap all your gesso on there, you can start stamping over the top. It's a good, smooth surface. So this is ready for you to work on. And I think it's such a nice, because you're getting so many, you can do loads with it. I mean, you can easily start to layer them. You know, if you're putting, if you put 4 down, let me just get my tray. So, who's that, Heather? Heather said when I first saw Leonie on Price Drop, she had 1 pod. Now she's got 2, and now she's got 3. I know, Heather. It's kind of like I'm trying to surround myself. I used to come in with like just 1 ink pad and a pair of scissors, but now it's more or less me, kind of my craft room, isn't it, Heather? Well, you know. I know, my craft room isn't like that. Okay, where's the price going? £89.99. Now, this is why Zutter are always busy. How is that for a stupid price? So it's dropped by £70. That is absolutely crazy. What a phenomenal deal. Now, this is working out at 28 pence a pair. 28p. See, this is why I say if you teach, if you run workshops, this is why it's a good deal. Because honestly, you can make some really nice little projects on that. You could stick these onto a canvas. It's going to look amazing. You could actually decorate these up and put them in a frame. It's going to look cool. Obviously, you can, because you're paying hardly anything for these, because they are as cheap as chips, let's face it. If you layer them up, if you're layering them up, they could look really good. You know, if you layer them up like that, I'm leaving a little border because I like that. But imagine all those 4 panels decorated, layered up onto a sheet of 8x8 cardstock, or obviously an 8x8 canvas. Absolutely beautiful. Now, it is a really silly price. It is actually, wow, it's even dropped even more. £18.41, and that is for all 72 pairs. You've got 144 tiles ready to work on. Whether you're going to be popping gesso on these, whether you're, no, really, we can go lower. Okay, now it was already daft. That is amazing. See, I don't know what I paid for these when I bought mine, but I know I got really excited. I put my order in before I went live. Did I even do it live? Can't remember. But anyway, that is absolutely irrelevant, isn't it? £14.14. That is incredible. That is for 72 pairs. So what did you say, Robin? How much is it? 20 pence a pair. So that is literally 10p. See, 10 pence. If you were having these cut out of MDF, how much would it be costing you? Would it be more than 10 pence? Because if it was, now you need to check it out. Do you know what? We don't limit it to 1 per person. If you are teaching, maybe you're making mixed media to sell. Maybe you are going to workshops. You might be making them into coasters. You might be using them. Maybe you're going to be decorating these up for a wedding. You know, maybe you are going to be decorating them up for Christmas. Maybe it's Christmas coasters. There's literally only 3 units remaining. See, as soon as that price comes down to something silly like that, £10 for one of those units. It is just a must-have. One unit remaining. Anonymous. Is Anonymous an Hochanda Freedom member?
Price lock.
Anonymous, you're not an Hochanda Freedom member. Everyone paying £14.40 plus £4.95 postage and packaging. This is my new dress. £4.95 postage and packaging unless you're a Freedom member. I'm talking to you, Anonymous. Anonymous wasn't a Freedom member. Sorry, it sounds like I'm bullying you, doesn't it? But if you're not I'm not bullying you. I'm trying to be informative. It just seems awful, doesn't it? Anonymous, I'm talking to you. If you're paying £4.95 postage, 2 postages, obviously £9, but if you join Hochanda Freedom, it's £6.79. Is it? Yeah, it is. A month. £6.97 a month. Now, that is rolling, so it will roll over and carry on unless you stop it, but you can stop it. So, literally, if there's a couple of things you like on Price Drop, join Hochanda Freedom, you can cancel it at the end of the month. But it does mean that on Price Drop and on normal Hochanda, you're not paying any postage. It is definitely worth it, even if you just sign up for a month. Now, if you do want to join, it's 888-697 a month. You can do that on the website, you can do it on the phone lines. Okay, this is something you might be interested in. I like this. These are gorgeous. So, from the Mill Shop Online, I'm sure by now you know and love the Mill Shop Online. All they do is fabric. This is their game. So, they know what they're doing. And this is lovely. I really like this combination. I think that is just beautiful. You might be using these for patchwork. You might be using these definitely for home furnishings, because I'm going to hold one up. Sorry, Ben. Oh, I don't want to ruin your display, but I'm going to have to. Soz love. Oh, just don't look at that bit. Okay, I'll cover it. They'll never know. So have a look at this. Now, these are big pieces. It's actually, so it's 1/2 metre, but it's wide as well, which is really important. I am hiding. I'm just going to have a little nap. So, 1/2 metre fabric, but it is a nice wide fabric as well. It's a 54-inch width on these, so you are getting a lot of fabric here. Now, look at the beautiful colour palette. This is so nice. And as I say, it's cotton, but it is heavy, so it would be brilliant for home furnishings. It'd be beautiful for cushions, beautiful if you're maybe reupholstering a lovely chair. You know, fantastic if you are making something that has to be sturdy, like an apron, like if you're making table runners, if you're making placemats. And because it combines beautifully, you'll definitely be able to maximise this. Then because you're getting a lot of fabric, it does mean that you'll be able to get quite a lot out of it. You know, like you might be making an apron, but you might be doing a patchwork one. This would be so nice for a gorgeous patchwork apron. And you might be doing just a little pinny, and you want to play it plain, but with a gorgeous decorative pocket. I love the way they work together. Really, really gorgeous palette here. This is yesterday was one of my favourites. This is one of my favourites again, because of the colours. I do have a favourite every hour. What are you on about? Now, this is such a good price. Dropped to £21. This is actually working out at £7 per 1/2 metre. That is really good value for money, and especially when you think these are wide pieces of fabric. They wash brilliantly because it is 100% cotton. Of course, because it is heavier weight, you know that it's going to be nice and sturdy as well. So I wouldn't necessarily use them for clothes. Mind you, I say that. I bet that'd make an ace skirt. I know it's a bit heavier, but brilliant for winter. But maybe not, because maybe the draperies won't be good for a skirt. But for your home furnishings, they are absolutely perfect for making a beautiful quilted. Maybe it's going to be a bag for life. These would be gorgeous for a bag for life. And of course, with these, when you look at them as well, you've got, if you are cutting these out, if you're actually taking these out, it's with Hayley doing, you know, she does the little squares, looking at the little squares. So if you're doing your squares and your quilting, you look at your little squares and easily picking some of those out. Okay, there's only 16 remaining. Again, very busy for these. The price has dropped from almost £40 to just £20 and 32 pence. What did you say? What did you say? More? More, oh, Robin, more. So, good grief. It has now dropped to £6 per piece of fabric, per ½ metre of fabric, for that gorgeous colour palette, for that fantastic quality. Just £6 now. Now, there are only 11 units remaining. Remember, you do need to check your baskets out, otherwise these will not be yours. I love them because they're bright, they're really fresh, but, because of the leaves, I think it's got a nice autumn feel to it. You might be doing your creative stitching in there. You might be, you know, over the top, you might be doing some free motion stitching to add extra detail. Maybe you're going to be adding beads to this. It's one of those fabrics that really allows you to be creative with it if you want to be. It does look like it's been stamped on, doesn't it, to get that gorgeous design. Now, there's literally only 5 units remaining. It is really, really busy for this. 4 units remaining. If you do want it, you're now going to have to check out your baskets. The website is always the quickest way to do it. That is hochanda.com, but only 3 units remaining. If you're not in it, you ain't going to win it. 2 units remaining. Is it going to be you? I'd love to see all the gorgeous things that you've been making. I know people do share on Facebook. I need to start looking on Facebook more often. Okay, there is only 1 unit remaining. Is it going to be you? Are you going to check your basket out on time? Paula, it was you. You got the last one. It's another price lock. Everybody paying £18 plus your £4.95 postage and packaging. Again, another deal. Bear with another slurp of cold coffee. Oh, lights are down. Going down anyway, I think. Slowly going down. I mean, that slowly, that it feels really bright still. There you are. Sorry, Emily, I'm only teasing. So, we have got flashing. Look! It's a proper disco going on, isn't there? Honestly, these are party houses. Do you know, that makes me giggle a little bit. It looks like they're having a proper party, doesn't it? Do you know, I think that is so funny. Because it depends. If it was glowing yellow or amber, it'd be warm. But because you've got all the colours going on, it's like, oh, they're having a disco. Disco. So, we have got for you on this one 6 ceramic party houses. Oh, yeah. This is where your rave is at. Now then, I think it's just party setting. They feel really nice. I mean, they are a proper ceramic house. They do feel really, really heavy. And actually, they're very pretty. Now, let's have a look. So, at the bottom, you can see you've got there, so you've got your little bit to put your battery in. You've obviously got your on and off switch. I must admit, they do come with batteries already in. They do come with the light already in. If you were to change your mind, maybe... Emily's like, please will you turn it off? She's had enough of the party. Quite frankly, Emily's like, oh, that's enough of the party. But 8:15 in the morning, no. This is the party from the night before, Emily. I know, they're still going. Doof. Now, you see, on their own, these actually look really, really pretty without the lights going on, don't they? They are really, really gorgeous. Now, you might be doing... Obviously, they've been made so they're hanging on the tree, so they're hanging in a Christmas display. But you don't need to do that. You could easily trim that off. You could easily actually make these into a little Christmas display on the mantelpiece. You don't even need to keep the light inside. I reckon you could easily unglue that and pull the light out. So if you wanted to use them for something else, if you didn't want them to be your disco party house, then you could actually change them. But they do look fun. Now, these are already busy, and we haven't even had a price drop, but they're already busy. Where are we going to? So these should be £23.94. Pretty good, actually. That's not expensive anyway. Wow, 12 quid. So how many are we getting? What does that work out? £2 each. And the ceramic, I mean, that feels really good, weighty decoration. And they do look really cool. I mean, you could decorate them if you wanted to. You could paint them up. You know, you could paint, because they're a ceramic, you could easily use your acrylics on these to paint them up. You've got your lovely little details, so I'll just spin that round. See, How cute is that? Now, these are very, very busy, flying out the door. If you would like to get hold of these, we don't limit it to one per person. So if you did want to get 2 sets of these, maybe you are thinking your Christmas tree, maybe you are thinking fantastic little presents. If you do want to get hold of these, we don't limit it to one per person, but we have only got 8 units remaining, and it is very, very busy indeed. 7 units remaining. Please check your baskets out. You've got £12. That is all you are paying for these. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous price, because they are, I couldn't get my words out there, because they are a lovely ceramic, oh, one, I need to shut up. We have literally only got 1 remaining. Teresa, you got the last one, and the party houses are coming to you, Teresa. Now, that is another price log. Everybody paying £12. Including £4.95 postage and packaging. There you are. Can I just do one more, please? I think, is this not a mixture? Is it just acetate? Wow, interesting. Because the other day we had acetate and vellum and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so, acetate. Now, what I love about this collection, it's been designed so it layers. Let me get a piece of white cardstock. Do you know, I don't know I've managed to pick up a pile of white cardstock and not one A4 piece of white card. Amazing skills. Right, what I love about this, you've got your acetate. Have we got... Oh, love you. Okay, can you not hear me properly? Oh, that's all right. Have we got a piece of A4 though, our Ben? Just so I could... He's off. We'll never see Ben again. Okay, what I love about these, now you've got a massive pile of acetate. Have a look at this. Massive pile of acetate. That actually doesn't look as big as it is, because each one of these has got, I think is it 5 sheets in each one of these? So there's 20 different designs. Thank you, Ben. So what I love about these is the way they overlay. So say you go for your gorgeous flowers, but you might want to overlay, because they're acetates. Look at that, you change your design. So you can literally play around with your designs to create a different look every single time. Don't they look good? I really like that. I really like playing with that and seeing all the different ways that you can use them. I really think that is super cool. You've got such a wide variety in designs. So you've got dots, you've got stripes, and look how they all combine. Don't you think that's ace? I really like that. So, look, bringing the little circles in, overlapping it. So that looks really, really cool and funky. Those circles on their own. I mean, you're bringing the check again. See, completely recreating your designs. You're giving yourself a completely different look. Now, how would you actually use these? Well, these are brilliant for overlaying. So, if you wanted to, and if I just lie that down for a moment, otherwise I'll be in trouble. So, the way you'd use these, so you get your piece of cardstock, get my paper trimmer. Promises going on in my head. Promises is a big one in my head. Oh, yeah. That's our Robin, she's promising me a big one. And she delivered, because from £39.99, that price has dropped under £10. You have saved, just like that, £30 off this. You're getting 100 sheets in total. You've got some really cool designs, and these are so nice to work with. Okay, you need to be checking out your baskets now, because this is popular. Remember, so how much are we paying? Oh, 100 sheets in total. So that means 10 pence a sheet. Oh, check out your baskets. This is a bargain. Right, let me show you how you can use them. Okay, so say I've got my little old cardstock there. And then, so I'm just going to cut out, so if I cut that one, so you can use these as overlays. So if I bring this one in, just fold it. I'm obviously not going to glue it down. I'm going to cut this so it's going to fit properly. Right, so what you can do, now pop that round your card, like that. Pop a bit of ribbon round it, it's going to hold it in place. That looks really cool. So you can create some really cool overlays, but change it. And this is what I love about these designs, because if I then bring in another piece of acetate, I'm not measuring anything, I'm really, really just playing now. So if I bring another piece of acetate in. I'm actually going to cut this down so it's not quite as big. I'm going to fold that as well. So it's a lightweight acetate. It's not a construction acetate. It's a lightweight acetate. So perfect for your layers. But look, when you overlay that on, don't you like that? I really, really like that. I think that is well cool. And then you see, you could literally just put your matten layer on top. Not in that colour, get that colour. And then you put a matten layer on top. So this would be your main image. So that's obviously your little thing, and then that would be your main image. Or of course, you can always sink something behind it. See, which looks really cool. I love working with acetates because it's different. It gives you a different look. Now, we have only got 4 units remaining. I'll leave that for you, Ben, so next time we've got something to work with. OK, we have literally only got 3 units remaining. If you do want this, only £9.89. You need to be checking out your baskets. If you don't check your basket out, then you will miss out on that. Only 2 units remaining now. Fantastic designs and the way you can use them. But yeah, 1 remaining. You've got yourself a serious bargain. Jenny, you've got yourself a bargain. It's coming to you. Lock. No, that was a price lock. If you do want to get hold of this, £9.89. Oh, what am I saying? Everybody, we're paying £9.89 plus £4.95 posting packaging. Right, this is it. We've got a 2-minute deal. The end of the show. So your 2-minute clock is in. And then the details are going to come in. Right, the clock's already started, mate. The clock's already started. Keen that one, ain't she? OK, so what we're going to, and then I'll show you what we've got. £35.99, these 4 big stamps. £35.99, right down to £21. Is that as good as we can go? Oh, maybe not. Right, I'm going to show you what you've got. I love these. These are Viva Decor, really nice stamps. I'm going to show you the board because you can't really see what they're like. Okay, these are fantastic collage stamps. So what you've got on there, you've got the Christmas baubles. You've got that beautiful, beautiful little reindeer on that one. These are good collage stamps. I would highly, highly recommend these. I love that design. That is absolutely beautiful. The little robin there, really, really gorgeous. You've got on this one, the angel. You're cutting that out. You're obviously decoupaging the elements up. So there's loads you can do with these. With this one, you have got that beautiful, beautiful Christmas rose there. I love how vintage they look. You've got the lovely little snow scene in the centre, but look at the outside of this. Now, when you look at these stamps, you do not need to use them as full stamps. So I could be using just the end bit. And that, because that is phenomenal. Oh my gosh, we have literally only got 30 seconds remaining. How low is this going to go? Can we just do a mad one, or is that it? Is that it? Because you've only got 26 seconds left. In fact, 23 seconds left. At the moment, it's £20.44. That is a good price because you've got big stamps here. Really nice big stamps. And the stamps that you can use in lots of different ways. You don't have to use them for the full image. 10 seconds remaining, everybody. This is it. If you don't check your baskets out now, you are not getting this deal. Only 1 second. The auction's closed. Boom! It's exciting, that, isn't it? It's exciting. Oh, I would have liked to play with that. Now, that is a price lock. Everyone paying £20.44, plus your £4.95 postage and packaging. And relax. How much time have I got to waffle? Oh, a minute. When you're at home, a minute doesn't sound like a long time. When you're live on telly, you've not much to say. It feels like an hour. But I've got things to say. Now, next, I am so looking forward to my next hour because our lovely Abby's in the building. We've got All and Create, and we've got some beautiful brand new stamps and some gorgeous stencils. So make sure you tune in then. Obviously, I'm here all day. But then tomorrow, I've got a weekend wow. I am so excited about this. It is a wow indeed. Jane Davenport products, and I've got them to be able to play with. Please make sure you stay tuned for that. Pop it in your diaries. I mean, I'd help if I could remember the time. I think it might be 10 o'clock, but you know me, I haven't got a clue. But don't go anywhere, because our lovely Ab's in the building, and I know he's going to inspire us. And honestly, please make sure you get in early, because we have got some beautiful, beautiful stamps. Thank you ever so much for joining me here on Price Drop. Obviously, I'll see you in the next hour. Go and make yourself a nice warm brew. See you then. Thank you. Coming up next, it is indeed All and Create. Really looking forward to that. We've then got your one day special from Sussex, and then Colorisha's Jamie's in the building. I'll see you on that one as well. Stay tuned.
Threaders repositionable fabric adhesive sheets allow you to layer up and bond fabric. They are double-sided and can be used with the Gemini machine and Threaders dye range. The 10 double-sided A4 sheets are ideal for applique, as they keep small pieces of fabric stuck down. To stock up, check out at www.hochanda.com.
Hi, my name's Jodie Johnson from Tonic Studios. Now, how did I start crafting? I started just after school. I actually went to catering college and I started as a pastry chef. And that's where all my skills came, when I was moulding and shaping the petals. I was that lady making the cards, making the gifts, going to the farmers markets. But I was in the right place at the right time. And I ended up with a job at Tonic Studios by somebody showing Tonic my work. My dad always said, if you want a precise job, you need the correct tool. Now, I thought he was joking when he talked about planes and chisels and all that business. But if you do want the correct tool, Tonic is going to provide that for you. Now, here at Hochanda, we share all our skills, all our experience, all the little hints and tips with you. So come and join me here on Hochanda with Tonic Studios.
Hi, I'm Bev, I'm from Be Crafty. We have been going for about 14 years, and 4 years ago we started designing and making our very own stamps just for you. All of our stamps are designed and made here at Be Crafty by my own fair hands, and we love using them for lots of different crafty projects. I love playing with our stamps and templates and getting as inky as I can, whether it's spraying or blending ink or stamping ink, paints, everything. We absolutely love it, and that's what we want to show you when we come to Hochanda, because we get to demo as much as we like, which is fantastic, so I can show you all the techniques that I'm learning too. So make sure you don't miss the Be Crafty shows on Hochanda.
Hello and welcome. It is absolutely amazing to have your company again. I hope you've stayed tuned. I hope you're ready for this hour. Really looking forward to this hour. Obviously, everyone knows I'm an All and Create fan. Love your products. Love them. I think...
And we love you too.
Oh, thank you. Isn't it lovely? When we were all at Ali Pally, like,
yeah.
You have such a nice team. I bet it's really good fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Thank you. Yeah, it's very fun, and as I said, always we're all from different backgrounds and different cultures, and everyone is bringing something amazing to the table.
Yeah, and I love that. I love that it's so many different cultures as well, because that's really interesting.
And you can see this variety in the designs, in the product itself, or finished samples, or I think this variety is something that we really like.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
And we want to keep.
Yeah, definitely. And I love it because the artists, they're recognised, you know, they're part of the team, as opposed to being, you know, in the background. And that is so important.
No. Everyone is in the front, because at the end of the day, without them, all and create doesn't exist.
Exactly. Yeah,
so
they are.
everyone is in the front, everyone is recognized wherever you do. Your name is in the front, is in the packaging, the website, everywhere.
Yeah, perfect, perfect.
And as I said, before we're doing business, we are all crafters and we love what we're doing.
Yeah, crafters and artists, quite frankly.
Yeah,
honestly,
we're all artists.
Such an incredible bunch. Now, we are going to apologise straight from the top because sadly, the finished samples didn't get here just in time, did they? Wait, and you've got such a good team as well at creating incredible finished samples.
We will try to show some pictures.
Yes. Hopefully the pictures our Robin's on it, so she's going to try and chase those up. So if you're watching, if any of the design team are watching, or of course any of the incredible artists are watching, and you've got photos of anything you've made, send them.
Please do.
Yes, please do. It is studio@hochanda.com. I nearly give out the wrong address then, that would have been awkward. Studio@hochanda.com. If you could send those photos in, get them in. No! But in the meantime, obviously our Ab's going to demonstrate, so we'll be quick going down so we can get into demonstration. Now, first of all, we've got the wonderful masks. I love these. Every single design is strong, isn't it?
Yes.
I love them. Right, tell us about these then, our lovely Ab.
Yes, this is, you have a bundle here of 5 different stencils, and those stencils for me are brilliant for to add the small details. You can use them, as I did here, as for the background, or you can apply them with paints, with inks, with texture paste. You can use them, as I said, for small details to fill the gaps, or as a final touch, or start from the beginning for your background.
And they're really nice, thick stencils. As well.
Yeah, they are very thick, so you can use them as a stencil, or you can even emboss them if you want to turn it on your kitchen machine.
I always forget to do that, but it's a thing.
I
always forget to do it. But because like you and me, I suppose, because we like the textures and we like the colours. And do you know what? A stencil, it's so quick to create an incredible background.
Yeah.
So is that just spritz through or just ink through?
So, yeah, this one, what I did here is I used the ink on the stencils and then I spray some water to have the negative. So this one is, the first stencil,
and you can
39.
see, I love that, because the mixture of the circles in there, that really works.
Yeah.
That is such a good design, absolutely gorgeous. And just nice, quick finishes so you can see the variations that you can achieve.
This one is
that one's one of your favourites, isn't it?
It is one of my favourites. It's my design, actually.
It's beautiful,
and,
is that?
and especially that one, because it's a mask without border. It's brilliant also for jelly plates.
Yes. And I think that's it, because again, with your gel plates, because you can create so many. I love this one.
Yeah.
Have I got it the right way? Yes.
Human and the circles. I like that one.
Yeah, I love that one.
You can see so many details on it. The circles, the writing, and...
I think it's different.
Yes,
again, I think that's one of the things I love about your company. You bring us so many really different things. You know, some things
this one also is one of my favourites.
Yeah.
It's very simple, as you can see, square grey, but it adds so much texture and so much interest to your background, this stencil.
That is stunning.
I really like it.
And really versatile. Okay, it is getting busy already. If you do want these are so good. Honestly, one of my favourite stencils. Only $26.95. You are getting all 5 designs. There are 2 that are going to last if you look after them. I say that. 187523. I say that being someone who doesn't look after the stencils. 187523. That's your item number. Now stamps. These are brand new, and they are phenomenal. These are by Tracy, aren't they?
No, it'll be Pasha.
Oh, how rude! I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Pasha. That is so rude of me. Why had I got it in my head?
By the way.
Why had I got it in my head? Anyway, again, I love these. I saw these at Ali Pally, immediately fell in love with these. Have a look at these designs. Now, what we've got, hey, were they not? Do you know what?
Those are the new ones.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So these are going to fit with the new ones then?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. You saw the pictures on my phone.
Oh, would it? Yes.
Yeah, I showed you. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, everyone. Oh. Between us. I'll just shut up and just go look at the stamp.
Yeah.
I adore that. That is so cool. It don't matter, does it? Because it's still lovely wherever I saw it, even if I'm making it up. Now, have a look at this. What I love about this, for starters, it's a big stamp. You don't realise that initially, do you? But look at all the detail. I love all these extra. Oh, that is so cool. This is the thing with a lot of your stamps. When you look into them, you start seeing loads of different elements, don't you?
Yeah. So you can see here all these chess pieces and the background here, all this texture, all these small details. So you can either stamp it as it is, or you just can ink the part that you want and you can cut it out. And there's so many ways. It's really versatile as a stamp set.
So cool. Now, you're getting that one, and you're also getting, let me just hold this one up.
Yeah, and this one is a chess pieces, separate one, individuals.
They're so cool.
Yeah, and there's, you can see the king, the queen, the pawn, there's all of them here. And
oh, that is superb. And again, all the extra detail. Yeah, they are phenomenal. Really, really like these. Okay, now you've got in. That is a big stamp set as well. Hey. Yes, we've got a picture. Monique, we love you.
Oh.
Monique, see, boo, you've got a good team.
From the Netherlands.
Monique, thank you. Where's she from? Netherlands.
Netherlands, yeah.
Oh, how cool. That's Monique's. Thank you, Monique.
I like
thank
her
you
so
ever
much.
so much. $24.98. That's all you're paying. Have a look at that. Now, that is beautiful. So is this going to be your demo as well?
Yeah.
And I know with this one you've used stamps from...
Yeah, so for this bundle, you can see it here, all this part here.
Amazing.
I used that border stamp set and the small chess pieces.
That's so
and
cool.
all the rest on the background, you will see it in the next bundle.
So cool, so cool. Okay, if you want these are so cool. Only $24.98. It was 816397. Next. This. See, I haven't got this yet. I need
You will
this.
have it today then.
Look at that. Oh, I love that. There's so much going on there. That is amazing.
This is an A4 one. It's designed by Olga Halfein from Berlin.
Amazing.
And as you can see here, so there's a story behind this stamp set. So what we did, the tool, Hochanda Creator, do you remember when we did in June and everyone came from different places?
Yes.
Essex,
Yes.
Olga was here and it was her first time in the UK. And she bought so many things. Actually, she called it English postcard. So she bought so many things and then she scanned them, she played with them, and then she created this collage piece.
Wow.
And then she added that chess piece at the end. So I don't remember all the story, but what she was telling me, like something really means a lot to her. And yeah, she put all these details on it. And she also used some Amsterdam stamps because she sent them to friends in Amsterdam. So
amazing.
Yeah.
So it's almost like her journey, her first journey over to England, and sort of her memories all here in one stamp.
And she called it English postcard.
How beautiful. I love that.
I love it.
There's so much going on. And there's so many elements. Because it's A4, there's so many elements you can pick out of that.
Yep.
That is a thing of beauty. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Olga. That is gorgeous.
And you can see it here in the background.
$24.99. When you look at these, I mean, $24.99 is an incredible price because you've really got so many stamps within one large stamp. You know,
in this stamp, I didn't use all of it. I just used the pieces that I wanted. I took the chess pieces here, some stuff from the background, some parts of the stamp set. So yeah, it's so versatile. I really like this A4.
It's absolutely stunning, stunning. $24.99, brand new today. That's 862863. That's your item number. Now next, I might have a finish. I've had this one, haven't I? Because I think I might have a finished sample out back for this.
No, that's a new one.
Is this brand new?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Do you know what? Do you know? Yeah, I am all right. But, am you all right, Leonie? Yeah. It's just I'm having a moment, aren't I? I'm having a senior moment. I haven't had these. Oh, these are so nice. This matches one at Stencils, doesn't it? Then?
Yeah, Stencil
right, I knew
two.
it was so I'm not going completely mad, am I?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I love this. Okay, stop, Leonie. You're getting carried away. Right, let me take you through what you've got. So, you've got a Freedom Prize. That is ace.
I like that one,
Yeah. Oh, so the moon and back. So, you've got your little moon. I love that moon's face.
Yeah, you can see the moon face, you can see circuits, and you can see all the sentiments. So those are brilliant for backgrounds, adding some textures, and you can use that moon faces as your focal image. It can be in cards or our journal page if you want, or anything.
I love that.
I think they can fit in any kind of project. For any size.
Definitely, definitely. And your sentiments, you've got over the moon and reach for the moon. I love the fact that the moons have been incorporated with something that's more technical almost, isn't it? That is so cool. So bear that one in mind, and now look at the next stamp. So the next stamps, and I'm just going to pop this down a second because I'm going to show you the actual stamp. I mean, look at this. These are 2 huge stamps.
Yeah.
Oh, that at the bottom, favourite. That is so cool.
Oh, I like it.
I love it.
So you can see the plane here. Where is that? Here.
Yeah.
And all this, all the details.
Oh,
the
that's
background.
ace. I'm just seeing the plane now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I love it. So that's for the second show. I'm using that one, and I'm going to use that as a focal image. And
I love that.
Yeah.
That is so
and
cool.
on the top part, you have all these kind of stamps and stuff from old postcards and airmail details. So you can also stamp them in your background, or you can emboss them, and then you can have this details. I think this stamp set is one of my favourites so far.
Yeah. I love that because there's a stencil. You've got a stencil that matches that, haven't you?
Yeah, we have stencils, and it's on the Hochanda website.
Is it?
If you want it,
right.
it is. It's number 2.
Do look for that because that stencil is one of my favourite ever. Which is favourite. Me and Paola were using that, and honestly, it's such crack, and it matches that beautifully. So have a look on the website for that, and then. Oh, see, well cool. You've got art, I'll read it out. So you've got extraordinary, me, I am, you are create. You've got art, love, you've got a plus and a minus sign, and you've got amazing. So again...
So you can use, for example, that me plus you equal or whatever, you can create your combination.
Yeah, that's really well thought out. I just put a minus. When I've fallen out with someone, to do an equal.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just being cruel. Minus love.
I saw your Facebook post yesterday about it.
What were I doing yesterday? Another bit of a cheeky one. I've been doing a few of them, haven't I? Yeah. I know. I'm stopping myself naming and shaming. So close, but so far. Now then. Love it. Okay, if you want these, fantastic bundle. Oh, yeah, when Dave fell in River now.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, that one. If you do want this bundle, you've got a freedom price, £43.19. That is an incredible bundle. You've got gorgeous stamps. 694829, that's your item number. And, of course, you need your acrylic block. So we've got the acrylic blocks. It's such a good idea to have the big acrylic block. And this is nice and lightweight as well, isn't it?
Yes, I like them. Yeah, we can flex them. And I love what we put here. I don't know if you saw it on the front. Flex me, stamp with me. Use me and love me.
Love me. See your instructions. Flex me, stamp with me, clean me, use me again, love me.
Yeah, as you can see, you can flex them, you can bend them, you can use them, because most of the time for A4 stamps, the reason why we did that one, me as a crafter, I used to have A4 acrylic blocks from other brands, but most of the time they were a little bit thick. And when you're thick, most of the time you miss the detail in the middle, because when you press, it's thick, so you cannot control where you're pressing that much. But with this one, as I always say, even if it's in the middle, look, you can press. So you make sure that the ink will adhere with your paper. Yes. That's what I like about it. So you see?
Yeah, so it has got that real flexibility.
So you can make sure that your stamp is perfect. And I'm going to use them in a minute, and you will see that.
Amazing.
Really, and the same thing for the border one, border size.
Really handy, isn't it? Really handy. Definitely get hold of those as well. Only £18.98. 167178. That's your item number. Now, we have got so many other designs on the website. Please have a look. Seriously, if there's any other stamps that you have missed yet from All and Create, please check the website out, because we have got some beautiful stamps. You may have seen them before, but you might not have. You might have just joined us. Please have a look as well at some of the other stencils that we've got, the masks, because honestly, again, some really cool designs. There's loads of my favourites. The bulb one that you're seeing, that's one of my favourites. The eye, the one with the eye on it, that is one of my serious favourites. I love that stamp. I just think it's so cool. Honestly, you've got some really good stamps, so please take your time, have a little perusal. Remember, if you are spending over £60, which is rather easy, if you are spending over £60, it does open up a flexi order, which of course means you can spread your payments. And you've got loads of 4-star, 5-star. Do we go up to 5 on the stars? Yeah. 5-star reviews. How exciting! Right then, Arab, where are we starting today?
Where we start, we're creating. We're gonna play. We're gonna get messy.
Let's get messy.
Say. Yeah.
Boom.
But before that, I would just want to talk quickly about the acrylic block. So as I said, you can use them straight away with your A4 or any size stamp set. But what I do is like a tip. So what I do sometimes, it's easy to store them. So when I take the acetate.
Brand new.
Yeah.
When you do get them, when you get them home, when they are brand new, peel that off gently. Because it is, I mean, it sticks when they're brand new, doesn't it? So it is just peeling it off a little bit at a time like you're doing. Don't be impatient like me and be like, I'm right impatient. Just nice and gentle, take it off.
Yeah.
I am really impatient. I haven't brought one yet, but I am terrible. I haven't brought one yet, but I have nearly. You know when you nearly take someone's eye out because you go like that? So don't, if someone's behind you, be careful. Because that last bit, it just goes brown. Just with me, impatient.
Yeah.
Yay.
So what I do...
Yes. Perfect fit.
Yeah, and then we take mine. So for me, it's easy to store them, and I stick this one on the back. And then I have many of the acrylic blocks, and each one has its own stamp.
Oh, that's
and then it's so easy to store. So you don't have to put each time on the packaging, or sometimes you can see you hesitate. Oh, which one is this one? So on the front. So just use a normal sellotape.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, just using.
Yeah. That's a really good idea. So if you can, I mean, if you can get quite a few of the acrylic blocks, that's a cracking way of storing.
So if you can hold it back for me, please.
Of course I will do. Now, is it right way up? Or is it meant to be this way, though?
Yes.
I'm going to do it so it's proper.
Yes.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah,
yeah, that is a good idea. I mean, you could stick that on with a double-sided adhesive sheet or something.
Yeah, you
but
can
obviously
use anything,
this way, at least this way, it's temporary if you want to change it, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
But if it's double-sided sheet, they stick. So yeah, that's a really good idea. Perfect. And you can see through it, of course.
Yes.
So it does allow you. Do you need any more? Are you okay?
Well, you will have all the sides, but I just show you here.
Perfect.
So that's what I do, and then it's so easy for me to store them. So I put all them together in a box, and then when I want to see when I want to choose which stamp set I'm using today, I just go through them, flick them, and I can see easily the design.
Yeah.
And as I said, you can use them in ways.
Perfect. I like that. If you do want the acrylic blocks, if you are starting to save those, £18.98, mess that up. If you do, the A4 one just on its own, so if you do start collecting those, £13.99. And actually, if you are going to use them for storage, it'd be a nice idea every time you get one of your A4 ones, actually buy a little acrylic block as well, so you start building up your storage.
Yeah.
That is 540576.
You can do the same thing with the border size.
Yeah, brilliant idea.
Okay, let's get messy.
Right, go. Oh, I like these paints.
Yeah, I like this paint too.
You used these last time.
I love them.
Yeah, I like the colours. They're so bright. Okay, so get some really good, bright, gunky paints, which look beautiful.
I just colour here. So I'm just going to apply a thin layer of paint.
Okay. And any old cardstock, or are you using anything specific?
No, nothing specific. Even with the paint, you can use any acrylics. Don't have to be this print.
Wonderful. And I love, do you know yellow's my favourite colour?
My favourite colour is the green.
I love that as well, yeah. That is fabulous. Together they just pop, don't they?
And then add a bit of turquoise, brown, and job done.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, now the stencil's really busy for those. 10% of the stock has gone if you do want those stencils. The details are there. 26, hold on a second, it's there. 26.95. They are cool, they are busy. If you do want those, it is 187523. That's your item number. You know the other stencil that we've got, the one that matches that stamp? Have we got the details for that as well, or Robin? Oh, Robin's on it. She's going to go and have a look. Right, so just layer it up.
Yeah, just lay it in.
And when you use your brayer, it's really nice because it doesn't go on flat. It already gives you that texture, doesn't it?
Yes.
I bet a dirty brayer's even better for that as well, isn't it?
That's why most of the time I use brayer rather than brushes.
I'm going to have to start using a brayer for backgrounds because I don't for some reason.
Yeah, we're going to play with the stencils now.
Amazing.
So let me start with this one.
They're quite clean, Arab. Are they new?
Yes, because mine, they're not clean.
How are we going to say what's occurring?
Just taking off some details to create more.
So good. So literally, you're going through with your baby wipe, aren't you?
Yeah,
just
or you
lifting.
can use like tissue or anything wet.
Yeah, that looks ace, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's good technique, is that?
It's just easy, quick to create more texture.
Yeah.
In your background.
Amazing.
Yeah, you can also use another one.
Beautiful. So layering it by taking it off, which looks superb. Yeah, that's
See the
it.
circles, yeah.
And because it's acrylic paint, it kind of moves the paint out, so it does give you that really nice rose
as you can
effect.
see, I like all the
I do.
creating circles and the squares.
I love it because already that looks cool.
Yeah, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add. Oops, I put too much.
Oh, I love that colour.
That's a lot, but let me just take here on the sides.
Beautiful.
So I'm gonna add another layer of paint.
Okay.
And
is this like a transparent, so it's not gonna over?
No, it's not gonna be the dominant one you will see. So I'm just taking that.
Oh,
So you may say, oh my God, he did all that beautiful background and now he's hiding it. And I say, just wait, you will see.
Yeah. And what I love about it, it's hiding, but it isn't, because you've still got that texture coming through.
But now I'm going to take it off, and you will see only the designs through the stencils.
Yeah.
You see? It's like I'm cleaning. I'm taking all that blue.
So it cleans your stencil at the same time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that. And you're really quite scrubbing that. These stencils are good quality stencils, so they're going to be able to withstand being scrubbed. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fabulous.
I'm going to do some here.
So layering and removing, layering and removing. Does the paint have to be slightly wet to do that?
Say it again, does what?
Does the paint have to be slightly wet?
Yes, slightly wet, because once it's dry, it's dry. You cannot do that much after that.
Yeah. Especially in acrylic, because it dries permanent and proper, doesn't it? Again, if you do want those wonderful masks, they are brilliant designs. And that is such a good one, because it's got the different widths of circles. It gives you a different effect, doesn't it? That's really cool. Yeah, love that.
I'm liking it.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I will not wait for it to dry, so I'm just using paper to take all the excess.
Amazing.
And it will dry quickly.
Beautiful. I love that. That looks well good. Well good.
Well good,
well good.
I'm going to use that one now. Let me use
Perfect.
that one and... Or maybe this one, actually. With some...
What's next?
Yeah, give me some... I'm trying to use all the stencils because I like all of them.
Yes. Hey, we found that stencil as well that I really, really, really like. The one that matches.
Oh, did you find it?
Yes. Well, I say we, our Robin's found it, thank you.
So, why did...
sorry,
there you go.
That's the one. Ooh, I love that stencil. See, that will match those stamps that we've got today. And that one, you've got 5 stencils in that. Oh, no. Oh, there you go. You've got 2 stencils in that. That is such a cool collection. But that one with the love and that is one of my favourite stencils of all time. And that's a statement. I've got a lot of stencils. £11.49, 729857 if you want that one. It goes with those stamps so well. Right, sorry, Ab.
So we just keep layering it. So now I'm going to do, I'm not using acrylic paint, I'm using distress ink. You can use any water-based ink. It doesn't have to be distress oxide. I'm just using this one because I like the effect that when it dries matte, and I like also the colors.
Perfect.
So I'm just applying it
So
on
direct
my
to your stencil.
Yeah. So let's spray some water.
Wonderful.
And then just put it straight on my...
And the water really makes that ink move, doesn't it? Oh, perfect. And with your paper towel, I suppose you're putting that over the top because that'll get any excess,
Exactly,
won't it?
yeah, it will absorb all the excess. Otherwise, when you put, if you don't put your kitchen towel or whatever, you will not have this fine, exact details. The water will get all over the place, and you may miss some small details, especially those small, intricate circles.
That looks really effective. Yeah, I love that.
I love it too.
Perfect.
Yeah, just keep doing that all over. Yeah.
Perfect,
I like that one,
perfect. Yeah, I like that one. I love things like this because they just evolve, don't they?
Yeah.
And you don't really know what you're going to get until you start playing. I'll lift that up, I'll be careful so nothing runs. But you can see the fabulous layers there. I mean, when you look at all that from one stencil, you know, the variations that you're achieving. And as the ink dries, and it does go matte because it's an oxide, and it gives you such a good look on top of those beautiful acrylics. Love that. That's brilliant.
Well, you said I don't clean them. You see,
oh, get you. Is that because you're on telly?
Yeah, and
no
then
secrets.
you can wait for it to dry.
Okay. Do you want me to give you a minute while it dries, or are you okay?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Shall I? Shall I? Yeah? Just while you let it dry. Okay, because I can remind people what we've got. Now, have a look at those gorgeous stencils. I love these. £26.95, that's the price. That is 187523. That's your item number if you want to get hold of these. These are brand new. 187523. Now, we're going to show you some of the goodies that people are actually popping in the basket. So maybe something you've only just found. The musical gears, these are so cool as well. You've got 8 stamps there. I love the writing that goes down the stamps. Honestly, there's some beautiful sentiments hidden within there. £11.99, 162330. We've also got for you the protractor. Again, brilliant. Look at that. Look at that. Loads of detail on that. £12.99 for the protractor. 897473. That's your item number. And then one of my uber favourites, the light bulb. That favourite. £11.99. 348385. That's your item number. We've also got for you the wonderful palettes. This is another cracker. And again, the words that run down those stamps are just beautiful. £11.99. Do remember we have got our brand new stamps on the show as well. So we've got those wonderful chest pieces. Really cool stamps. So please get ahead for those as well. It is hochanda.com if you want to shop online. Right, Arab.
Okay, I'm ready. Yeah,
it looks new.
Yeah, you just bought it. So, okay, let's do some stamping now. So
amazing.
I'm using this A4 stamp set, this A4 one by Olga Handmade.
Incredible.
So I'm just gonna use, let's say, just gonna use that part here, just the bottom part with the chest pieces and a bit of stamp here with the postcards.
Beautiful.
I'm using my VersaFine. Whoops. And for this step, it doesn't matter if my stamping is not perfect.
Right.
Because I just want some details on my background.
They do pick up, I have found with your stamps, with the Holland Crate stamps, they do pick up the detail beautifully.
Yes.
Because there is a lot of